Hi everyone. This is a pick a card reading, and there are 4 piles to pick from, going from left to right, 1 through 4. And if you like this reading, I'd appreciate it if you would give it a like, share, subscribe if you would like to. And this is timeless. Anytime you'd like to come in and give it a go, the timing is right for you. Okay, well, let's get going. Hi everyone who picked pile number 1. Let's see what the first card has. It is from the Spirit Oracle deck, Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and it is the Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. And what it's about is being here now. Not being in the past, not being in the future, but being here in this moment. You have 1 foot moving from the past and 1 foot going to the future. But you are here now. This is what makes the magic happen. Now with the Flamingo Spirit, it doesn't have any problems balancing in the here and now. What you're supposed to do is learn from the past and plan for the future. But everything happens in the now. All miracles, everything. It's also a sign that creativity is rising and opportunities are coming. So stay balanced and learn. Now let's see what the first tarot card is. These little tarot cards are kind of hard to grasp. Okay. Well, you have the 8 of Swords. And with the 8 of Swords, you feel trapped by your thoughts, possibly your situation. But if this deck doesn't show it quite as well, but the bindings on that woman are very, very loose. She could easily slide out of them. So what that is saying is, let go of the bindings, and swords are thoughts. So let go of the thoughts that are keeping you imprisoned. It'll change your life. Okay? So now let's see what the next card is. You have the Strength card. So that means you have inner power and strength. It predicts a victory, a conclusion to a big problem. And one of the things that I found interesting is that these first 3 are all 8s. 6 plus 2 makes 8. 8 of Swords, and the Strength is also an 8 card. And 8s mean peace, balance. It helps you to make decisions that are beneficial to you in your life. And so with the Flamingo Spirit talking about be here now, and then the 8 of Swords feeling like they're imprisoned by their thoughts, it could easily be that it's the past or the future that is imprisoning them. It could be a number of things. It could be things that happened in the past, like childhood to adulthood, work, love, finances. It could be anything, but it's the thoughts that are keeping you imprisoned. And the Strength card is letting you know that you have what you need to just get out of that situation, have a better life. Okay, let's go on to the next card. Again, let me see if I can get this little card. Thank you, little card. You have the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands means you have the ability to accomplish what you want to achieve. You're taking control over your life. You don't worry about what others think. You dare to be different, which I think is absolutely awesome. And so that is kind of like the answer to this. Get out of your self-imposed prison. You have the strength to do it. And don't be concerned with what others think of you. It's a good thing to be different. Everybody is unique, including you. So it's a good thing. And you have the strength to do this. Okay? Let's see now what the wisdom of the oracle has. It has imagine. And imagine is about being, well, everybody has been gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. Now is the time to use your imagination to create the life you desire. Daydream. Create a vision board or meditation. And meditation can be hard for some people, but there's lots of ways of meditating that don't include sitting there with your legs crossed and your eyes shut, going, Om. There's lots of things you can do to meditate. So if you do have a problem with meditation, maybe look it up and see other ways that you can meditate. Listening to music would be one, and just getting absorbed in it. It also talks about imagine your desires as being real. And keep repeating those thoughts. And in time, those thoughts that have become you on the inside will begin to manifest in your outer world. So I think this is a really helpful reading for anybody who's going through a lot of negativity or a lot of problems in their life. The swords could be situations. But because of the flamingo spirit, I tend to think that they're probably thoughts. Or thoughts that have come about because of situations. But the answer is to just let go of it. You're strong enough. Dare to be who you are. And imagine. Imagine the life you want. It's, I guess you could say it's kind of using like the law of attraction. But imagine the life that you want, that you really desire. And you can come up with affirmations for it. Like they were talking about vision boards and such. And in time, your outside world will start to reflect the inside. Now let's check the advice from Spirit and the universe. Okay. This one is typically about, it's the Four of Pentacles, and it's typically about holding on too tight to your belongings, your money, that sort of thing. But in this case, because of all the other cards, I think it has more to do with the Eight of Swords, more like don't hold on so tightly to these beliefs that you've had. They are not helping you. And the Four of Pentacles talks about abundance or pentacles are best when they are in a flow state. And I believe that to be true. So if you take that card and apply it to the Eight of Swords, let go, don't hold on so tight, relax, and be in a state of flow. Okay? Let's see what the other card is. We got two. The second card from the universe is Judgment. And Judgment is a time of resurrection and awakening, the end of the old. A new dynamic begins. It's a huge spiritual awakening. So that is a perfect conclusion. Let go of the old. Be in the here and now. You have the strength. Be who you are. That's where abundance comes from, is your natural state. And imagine the life you want. And you will have this wonderful awakening. Okay, so that's really all there is. But I did want to take just a moment to mention that, like I said, the first three cards are eights, which I thought was rather interesting, because it helps you make decisions that are beneficial to you in your life. Also, Judgment is a 20, and Imagine is a 20. And those are both the answers, or at least partially the answers, to the problem. So it is possible that the number 8 or number 20 has some importance to you. And that's pretty much it. But let's take a charm and see what we get. Okay. There are some rather humorous charms in this little container of mine, and this would probably be one of them. It's a spoon. Okay. What does that mean? Well, I'm not really sure. The silver spoon. I'm at a loss. But I love doing the charms. The only thing I can really think of with this spoon, when you use a spoon, you're feeding yourself, right? So, feed yourself what is good for you. Leave the bad stuff out and only take in the good. It might be a bit of a stretch, but I think it works. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day. Love and light. Hi everyone, this is Pile 2. Let's go ahead and get started. Your first card is from the Animal Spirit deck, and it is a Snake Spirit. And the Snake Spirit talks about that it is time to heal. It's time to repair, renew, replenish yourself, your heart. Self-care work is needed now, so your vitality can rise. You need to give yourself the space to do this. Be gentle with yourself and to others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being. Honor the work that you put in to heal and grow. It's not usually a very easy thing. Let go of anything that no longer supports you and open the door to healing. I think that's a very nice card. but it obviously does mean that there is some healing that needs to take place. So let's see what the tarot has to say. You have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is a sign that you are committed to making the changes suggested by the snake spirit. This is a hard-working, conscientious energy. Keep working on yourself because it will lead to success. Patience and dedication and focus are needed, but it will be worth the effort that you put in. Okay, on to the next card. Yay! The Ace of Pentacles. You're getting some pentacles there. The Ace of Pentacles, like all aces, is a new beginning of opportunity and potential. Manifestation of your goals, which are, in this case, oftentimes materialistic. You can be assured that you can achieve what it is that you set out to do. It signifies abundance in all areas of your life. Feel blessed and deserving of everything that comes your way. Tell yourself or live by the law of attraction in a sense. Affirm who you are and what your goals are and what you want, and that you believe you have them. And in time, this will come back to you in the outside world. Okay? Send your energy to the universe and it will return to you. That's really nice. Okay, let's see about the next one. Queen of Swords. Okay, this is going to be a little bit interesting, I think. The Queen of Swords is the archetype of an older, wiser, feminine intellect. It's important to make decisions without relying solely on emotion. Look at the facts first before making decisions. However, she is compassionate. You see her one hand stretched out. That's that card's way of saying that she does have compassion. And I think with the snake spirit, the compassion is important. But maybe this is trying to let you know that in your healing, it is important to look and make for sure that the choices you're making are not solely based on emotion. That you need to look at emotion, but also look at the other variables, okay? It's either saying that, or it is possible that there is somebody that you know that would remind you of the Queen of Swords archetype. And that they, if you trust them, they might be a good person to confide in, get help from. All right? Now let's take a look at the wisdom of the oracle. Round and round. Okay, round and round. It may seem like you've gone backward. That's not good. But this really is a good card, okay? But that is not true. You're standing at a higher level, looking down at your circumstances. You're learning. You have a bird's eye view and can see much better now. You have more wisdom and understand the lessons that you've learned. So now you'll be able to make better decisions because you can see the bigger picture. So that means no more round and round. I can see how this could possibly be a bit of a challenge, but I would really try to listen to that part of it, because I do believe it to be true. I think we've all gone through something similar. At some point in our lives, we've realized that we have been going round and round. And then we can stand back and we can see it, and sometimes it's a real eye-opener. But I can see with all these cards here that if you follow what it says, I do think you will get out of that cycle. And I don't know of anybody that loves to be in challenging cycles. Okay, let's see what the universe says. The advice from the universe is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about generosity. Either giving generously or receiving generously, either way. And with the other cards here, it might be that there is help for you if you reach out. Or maybe because of what you've learned and gone through, you'll be able to help others. It's about generosity, sharing, and kindness. So either you have somebody that you can go to, maybe the Queen of Swords, or somebody else in your life that will be happy and want to help you. Or maybe you will have reached a point that you'll see what somebody else is going through, and it's similar enough to what you've been through that you'll want to help them. And either way is wonderful. Now, because of the 3 Pentacle cards, the 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles, it's possible that some of this situation, I don't know how much, could be about finances and or career. But that's what I have for you. So let's take a charm and see what we get. Just to let you know, I don't look at these. I think I might have dropped one. No? Yes, I did. What does this say? Ah, this is nice. It says, live, love, and laugh. But there's also another one. It's the butterfly. I love this butterfly. It comes out pretty often. I don't know why, because I don't look. And this is all about transformation, which makes perfect sense. You're healing, which is putting you in a totally different space. So maybe you'll be able to live, laugh, and love much easier now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful day. Love and light. This is pile number 3. Let's see what we have. Your first card is from the Animal Spirit deck, and it is the Stag Spirit. And the Stag Spirit wants you to take the lead. Now is the time to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, so see through the eyes of the Stag Spirit and walk in confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now. Use integrity with everything, actions and relationships. See the best in others, so your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. These responsibilities are for yourself too, because you're learning and developing new skills. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experiences, strength, and hope with others so they may grow too. Stay humble and authentic. Walk your talk. This is how a wise leader leads. Okay, this is kind of a deep, complex, heavy reading, isn't it? I mean, it sounds really nice, but it also sounds challenging. Okay, let's see what else we have. In the tarot, we have the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, I think there's both a positive and a cautionary tale here. It's positive because you're on a mission and you are unstoppable. You're going to use your power and intellect to achieve your goals. That's the way the Knight of Swords is. Very focused, very fast. But now the cautionary tale here is sometimes the Knight of Swords is going so fast and is so focused that they might not plan ahead and act too fast. So they might be unaware of possible challenges and issues, or maybe some unintended consequences. Possibilities of going forward, not realizing that their actions are out of alignment, which is not good. Because if you're not in alignment with your goal, well, then you have to take a step back, plan, and then go forward again. You don't have to do that. So it would be a good idea to try to plan first. At least have some of this kind of plotted out. Okay? Maybe you're excited about doing what the stag spirit says and you want to go for it, which is wonderful. But just use a little bit of caution when it comes to going so fast that you don't see everything. Okay, let's see what else we have. The Wheel of Fortune. Yay! It's a great card. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, you're going through a cycle of change. And that cycle of change is for your benefit. So it's a good thing. And, that cycle of change looks like it might very well be that you're stepping into the stag spirit energy. Yeah? But it's beneficial, and it can be a wonderful thing, that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's get the next card, which is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands talks about you know what you want to manifest. I mean, if you take a look, he's holding on to the world. And I couldn't help but notice, this looks like the world. This looks like what he is holding on to. Don't you think? They're both orange. It just makes perfect sense. He's holding on to the world, and he knows where he wants to go. Again, he being an energy, not a gender. This is more of a masculine energy, working with the outside, the external. Okay? Let your intuition and passion guide you as you plan your path ahead. He knows where he wants to go. He sees it. Maybe he's a little apprehensive. And if he sees that stag spirit is where he wants to go, I don't know about anybody else, but I would be apprehensive because that is a major step up. Taking a leadership role is challenging. Very rewarding, but challenging. Okay, on to the wisdom of the oracle. Here we have the never-ending story. Life can cause hurts, loss, rejection, and suffering. It's an old story of don't go there, don't say that, or your world will crumble. I'm sure that everybody's experienced this. We're brought up and we have a set of beliefs and we just, we're so habituated to them that we don't even see them. We don't know they exist. That's just life. And sometimes we realize that there's a problem with some of them. And that kind of creates a bit of a tower. So with these hurts and past teachings, we need to know that none of these are true. You're unique, and you need to realize that. Just because somebody has put labels, demands, or what society says is correct, etc., doesn't mean that that is a truth, okay? So, actually, the way I see this, bear with me on this, it seems like this should be read from right to left, not left to right. This person is really suffering. Like I said, I think we've all had moments where we've realized that something is not true. And it can really crumble our world. They know what they want. They hold it in their hand. But they're really apprehensive about going for it. But here it is. They do go for it. The Wheel of Fortune. It's totally changing everything about them. Which leads to the Knight of Swords. To me, that would be that they are so anxious they finally realized what's true. Or at least true for them. And they just can't wait. They've got to go. They've got to go do this thing. Which leads to the Stag Spirit. But like I said, the only cautionary tale is with the Knight of Swords. Just be careful that you're not going so fast that you miss something which takes you out of alignment or creates other small issues. Okay? But it should be read this way, not this way. Okay? All right. Now let's see what the universe has for you. Okay. First one is the Three of Wands. Get out of your comfort zone. Explore new opportunities for growth and development. Expand your horizons. Well, that would fit right in there, wouldn't it? I guess it's saying, go for it. Do not stay in that never-ending story. Do not just stay with the Two of Wands holding on to what you want. Go for it. Get out of your comfort zone. Hop on that horse and go for it. Wonderful advice. Let's see what the next one is. Okay. This particular card, in case you don't know, is the very best card in the deck. And of course, my favorite. I adore this card. Couldn't get any better. The Sun. Best card in the deck. Be lit up, energized by possibility and growth and success. Shine your light to the world. Good fortune, happiness, joy, and harmony are yours. You are in alignment with the universe. See? explains how come that's the best card. So if you go through this is, I think, telling you, go for it. Just do it. And this will be the result. Now, like I said earlier in this reading, I think this one is very deep and complex. But the result is wonderful. I don't think you could get better. Well, no, I know you can't get better. That's the sun. Okay. Let's get a charm. See what we have. Okay. And I don't look, so I have no clue. Okay. In some of these, I have some humorous charms. Some serious ones. Just all kinds. And every once in a while, I'll pull out one that's kind of funny. Which, in this case, is a pair of scissors. But now, it could be serious. You know, those scissors could be saying, cut out that never-ending story. Just cut it off. Be done with it. And that's what I think it's saying. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day. Love and light. Take care. Hi, pile number 4. Let's see what we have for you today. The White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Well, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Okay. Nothing in the world is random. Coincidences have meaning. The White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so you might begin to recognize the patterns, align with the highest good and intentions, and you will see the White Raven Spirit is guiding you and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light and you will begin to see that everything is working in harmony in ways we can't always see or understand. Magic and miracles are your birthright. Trust in the magic that is everywhere, in all things. Great Spirit has arranged things in your favor. Wow, that's beautiful. It really is. Okay. The last reading was about opposite so far. Let's see what we get for the first tarot card. Okay, this is awesome. Yeah. I like this pile. This is really a smooth pile. Okay. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning. You're highly motivated, energized, and filled with new ideas that inspire growth. Follow your passion. The world is opening up for you. Wow. Wow for both of those. Okay. Let's see what the next one is. I'm excited. King of Pentacles. That's also an awesome card. The King of Pentacles represents material wealth, abundance, and worldly success. Faithful provider uses his ambitions to gain success and to create wealth for himself and others. He's a fatherly figure, and again, this is energy, not gender, who shares with others and advises, gives guidance and wisdom. That's absolutely awesome. So far, it's just great. Okay, let's see what the next card is. Okay, yep, can't get better than this. You cannot get better than the Sun. It's beautiful reading. The Sun is the best card in the deck. Good fortune, happiness, joy, harmony are all yours. You're in alignment with the universe. Shine your light. You are filled with abundance. Wow. I really want one of those. Okay. See if we can keep up the trend. Okay. What is the wisdom of the Oracle? Here and now. Here and now says that everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. Don't look to the past or future. Be in the present, the here and now. At this moment, you have the potential to create miracles in your life. Okay, this has got to be like the perfect reading. I don't know what to say other than it's beautiful, the whole thing. Okay, it's really beautiful. We have another ace. We have the Ace of Swords. And that is the advice from the universe. The Ace of Swords, of course, is a new beginning. All aces are. You are experiencing a breakthrough, a new way of thinking. You're full of new ideas and are excited about putting them into action. There is nothing that I can say other than whoever chooses this pile has got something great coming. Okay. Let's get a turn and see if we can keep up this trend. I don't know. The owl. Maybe I should put the owl here on the Ace of Swords. The owl means wisdom, knowledge, transformation, change, intuition, and trusting the mystery. Tied to the spiritual symbolism of death, which brings new beginnings with a higher understanding. And you have two aces, and those are both new beginnings. Also, it shows up when you're being asked to listen to your intuition. It's just a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Love and light. Bye for now. Thank you, everybody, for taking part in this pick a card. I would like to apologize for the background noise. I live on a busy street, and try as I might, I can't seem to minimize it. I've gotten a different microphone, but that helps, but it's not making it go away. So I'll keep trying. And also, if you enjoyed this, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends. It all helps the channel grow. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Thanks so much. Love and light. Bye.